Hiya, and welcome back to Soulcreek, the game that teaches us that if Loken were a human dog, I think he'd be a pit bull. But those are just the vibes that I get. Anyways, let's just hop right in. And I will burn you. Damn, that's a hell of a start. Abyssal silence. Just the crack of dry concrete beneath your feet and the hissing breeze. Oh shit. The black zones are an empty, broken place where you can find everything. Or nothing. Even I've come to see how the weight of the ocean can drown you. Only the ignorant, lucky, or foolish would dare tread its waters alone. Fortunately, I'm not alone.
Okay, 20 questions. What animal am I thinking of?
We should really stay focused.
You're just scared of losing.
An
It's time
infant
to
could
drink water.
literally be lurking around the next corner.
It's time to drink
Confirmed, human too scared, I win.
water. It's time to
I
drink
narrow my
water.
eyes. Is it a mammal?
It's time to
Nope.
drink water.
Does it have 4 legs?
Nope.
2?
Keep guessing.
I think it's a spider. Eyes rolling, I step out from the abandoned train station and back under the overcast sky. As I hop over another set of dilapidated train tracks, I readjust the animal skin backpack slung over my shoulder. Its contents rattle with my steps. Slung next to it is my bow and quiver of arrows. I left my spear at home. It's a little too cumbersome to go sneaking through a dead city with. We've been here since morning. It'd barely taken 20 minutes for Bite to find what we'd been looking for. You sure one of those charging cables we picked up will fit White's tablet?
They're in various stages of decay. I can't speak of their functionality until we test them. I'm sure Aeon could fix them up if they're too afraid.
Still up for a bit of exploring before heading home?
Always.
I pause halfway up the stairs, squinting back down at the fraying train lines. We've seen absolutely no sign of danger all morning. No infants, no informed, no ashlanders, nothing. It really is too damn quiet.
Still not detecting any audio anomalies. How's that freaky wit of yours?
Can't sense any danger. Confident that we're not alone, I climb to the top of the stairs. My every step clangs loudly in the dense silence. At the top, Bide and I get a proper look at the thicker heart of the small city. Bleakstone is way denser than I expected.
No wonder. That's the town center, straight ahead. Bound to be lots of salvage inside.
Any idea what happened to this place? Devil's Crag looked way worse, so did Rhinestone.
Devil's Crag was abandoned suddenly, and Rhinestone saw a battle of some kind. Maybe pockets of survivors hold up for as long as they could in smaller cities like this. Wait, I'm getting something.
My gaze whips from side to side, but there's nothing around us. What is it, trouble?
I don't think so. It's... weird. Okay, so you know how some areas of Alayla still have electricity?
From the Great Barrier, yeah, Nitro said the power is carried by underground cables.
Well, one of those cables is right beneath us.
Really? Bleakstone has power?
Parts of it do, yeah, but only blocks wired to this cable. It's been maintained. And all the electricity is being directed to a single structure deep inside Bleakstone.
You can't tell that from here?
Not only that, but it's drawing a lot of power. Like, a lot. And we both know who keeps those power cables maintained.
I frown, suspicious. So the Automonks are keeping something important switched on in here.
Up for a little snooping?
I grin. You read my mind, buddy.
No shit, I live inside it. We can follow the cable to the end of the line. I'll lead the way. In the meantime, you still have 17 questions left.
Does it have fur?
Nope.
This game is dumb.
You could always give up.
Never! Bide and I start marching through the deserted streets. I'm a little scared that Alex is just going to start doing a fucking Little Nightmares. We got the Automonks playing GTA 6 before we got GTA 6. Walls of crumbling concrete loom on either side of us. Each block is bland and broken as the next. I don't like this.
I'm still not detecting any threats. We're clear. For now. So, are you ready to talk yet? Not that I want to push you or anything,
Bite, really. I'm fine.
but I'm worried about you.
I'm not angry at you, okay?
But you are angry.
And focused more than ever. If my memories are gone, they're gone. It's whatever. Does it have a tail?
Nah.
Is it an infant?
Ooh, good guess. Wrong, though.
Damn it! Bite directs us down a narrow passageway. Debris, broken glass, and pavement strangled by flora mark our path at every step. As we dip down a short staircase and into a roofed shortcut, I notice something crawling in worn-down paint above a door that's been broken in. I pause, frowning at the decaying words.
It's written in a Leyland. I can't...
It says humans are safe here.
Since when were you over the language barrier thing?
I shrug. Well, this must have been written during the Cascade. The human hunt was no secret.
Hey, this is not great. Not all bipeds were out to get your people somewhere.
No, this was a trap.
How so?
A lure for desperate survivors. Once they're in, the trap is sprung. Meat for starving bipeds. Bite doesn't answer for a long time. I just stare at the message, my thoughts empty.
How do you know that?
Humans weren't given mercy. And no Zephyr would have outed themselves as a human sympathizer.
You can't be sure.
Yes, I can. I heard them.
That was in the boneyard. It might not...
I'm not wrong!
If you say so.
Can it fly?
Nope.
Can it dig?
Yes.
We move on. Bite guides us smoothly through the paths and passageways. We never talked about you.
Excuse me?
You, still in denial about what you really are.
We are not talking about it.
Loken accepted you right away. Nitro has too. They don't give a shit. Would it help if we called you something else like Cosmic Badass?
Goes without saying. But just Bite is fine.
Honestly, I still think you're an... Don't say it! Alright, sorry. Whatever you are, we'll always be a team, okay? I've got your back. No one fucks with my demonic brain butler.
Ha, you're adorable. Look, before Devil's Crag, I thought my feelings were just simulated. Now I don't know how to feel about anything. It's easier to pretend I don't feel at all. But for the most part, I think I'm happy. Mostly happy.
It's like I said, we're going to find out where you really came from.
Doesn't matter.
You really just want to stay stuck inside me forever.
But I like it in here. Do you want me gone?
Of course not. I just don't think you should hide from yourself.
That's the peak of hypocrisy coming from you.
Hey, I tried to get my memories back.
Yeah, I'm sorry that didn't work out.
It's fine. Lesson learned.
What lesson?
Life's a bitch, I suppose. Is it an insect?
Nope.
6 legs. It's a spider, right?
Nope and nope. That counts as 2 questions, by the way.
Lame. We arrive at a dead end. Haunting residential blocks tower above us, each window empty and black. End of the line.
Nope, head through the building ahead.
Oh, shortcut?
Shortcut.
I jog over to the nearest window, vaulting inside. The scent of damp moss, musty fabrics, and foul decay hits me. Bite and I have clambered through dozens of neglected spaces like this today. The stench of the cascade becomes more familiar with each step. Taking a moment to hunt for salvage, I drift over to the nearest shelves and fumble through their rotting contents. Papers crumble to dust in my hand. A rusted, broken lamp sits unmoving at my eye level. Next to it, I find a silver stopwatch. It endured the centuries quite well. I pick it up and press my thumb to the stopper. To my surprise, the hands begin ticking. Can't believe this hasn't been claimed yet.
Plenty of treasure still lying around. I bet this could be traded for a lot. Draconi builders, maybe? We could get a lodge of our own built.
Sounds good. We'll add it to the collection. I drop the stopwatch into my backpack. It sits among some cutlery, adhesive bandages, a drinking flask, and a near-pristine hunting dagger. So far, a pretty good haul. With nothing else of value in sight, I move on. We still on track?
Yep, this entire block is wired to that live cable. We've got some distance to the end, though.
As if the Automonks weren't sketchy enough.
And they're not going to be thrilled with us snooping about their business.
They're welcome to try and stop us.
Let's not make more enemies than we need to. We won't disturb anything. Just take a peek.
Right. Just a peek.
In the meantime, you still have 10 questions left.
Give me time, I'm thinking.
Tick-tock, human. Don't let the AI win.
You're not even an AI.
AI demon, whatever. Still smarter than you.
Unfathomable beings from beyond our mortal world should not possess this level of sass. The outdoor breeze hits me again. My eyes are drawn back at the building we just passed through. It's partially collapsed. What happened here?
No evidence of heat damage. The rest of the building seems too structurally intact to have decayed by itself. It was demolished by something.
Bite? How big do you think an infant could get?
I don't want to think about it.
I shudder. Nitro said they get more active at night.
We'll be out of there by then. Keep following that trail.
Got it. Is it a mole?
I said it's not a mammal!
Fuck. What is it, a fucking amphibian or some shit? Fucking... a scorpion? He already said it's not an insect. Is a scorpion an insect or... It's an arachnid. Bite didn't say it wasn't an arachnid. My guess is scorpion. We turn the corner. Before us lies an open street, split by a cracked road of torn asphalt. The boulevard is littered with rusted car frames and piles of debris taller than any biped I've seen. An scorpion isn't a spider. Buildings have been boarded up. Windows have been shattered inwards and outwards. Shop doors have been torn from their hinges and left in the streets.
There are signs of fighting here from a long time ago. Fragments of bone, clothing, and old bloodstains dot the sidewalks.
An infant?
No, they don't leave evidence. Not that I've seen.
So a battle.
More like a slaughter.
I stare at the ruined shop again. On one wooden door, I see dozens of crude scratches on the outside.
Wild beasts didn't do this. Neither did infants.
Informed. Nitro said they travel in packs.
A whole horde. People could have been sheltering here together until they came by.
The cascade took centuries. When did Informed start appearing?
No idea. There would have been stages to the cascade. First, it could have just been infants wandering around.
Then they started ascending through humans.
Yeah, with nobody the wiser. There could have been hundreds of ascended demons causing all kinds of chaos.
And somehow we were made the enemy.
You said it yourself. Humans discovered Soulcreek. If they wanted someone to blame, your species was the obvious target.
They failed.
Who did?
The Zephyr. I'm still alive. And they're dead. Let's check some of these buildings for salvage. We've got time.
Good idea.
I hug the nearest wall as I stalk to an open window and vault inside. A shelter?
A library once. Might be some old Zephyr texts here. We'd be the first to read them in centuries.
I have trouble finding anything that survived the centuries, like the rest of Bleakstone. Every unseen inch has fallen to ruin. However, with the help of Bite's keen eyes, I'm amazed to find several stacks of old books that are almost readable. Stooping down onto one knee, I start shuffling through them. Even those in better condition are frayed enough to crumble in my hands.
Books probably aren't high on your average Black Runner's priority list.
They probably don't even know what a book is. The few books I find that are readable seem to be instructional texts or weirdly arbitrated subjects. Why didn't I find a book on fishing, an electronics manual for an old clock, a yoga manual, and a child's comic book that's too faded to properly read? I was hoping for something that'd tell us about the Zephyr. These are pretty useless.
Yeah, suspiciously useless.
What do you mean?
I'd expect hundreds of books on the old knowledge available in a library, history books, cultural texts, anything. Instead, cookbooks and worthless animals. Almost like someone beat us to it.
Again, though, why would any Black Runner want...
I was thinking of another group of fuckwads, actually.
Oh, right, the Auto Monks, exactly their play.
Bet they'd say it's for preservation's sake. Please don't turn into Caius.
Guy might have a point.
Guy might be a bitch.
Smirking, I'm about to abandon my search when something catches my eye. I slip my fingers around a particularly thick tome. It's another instructional manual. I'll blow a thick layer of dirt off the front cover.
Ah, yes. A manual on mixed martial arts, exactly what the doctor ordered.
I flipped through the pages quickly. It's pretty extensive and in quite good condition. Most pages are still legible. You seeing this?
What, the picture that looks like two people fucking? Yeah, hilarious. Grow up.
I meant the words. It's in my language.
Huh, so it is.
Curious, I flipped the tome over and stared at the back cover, searching for an author or publisher. Unfortunately, I can't make any out.
The diagrams show bipeds. Maybe the Zephyr published some human languages definition.
Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. There's decent instructions in here. An idea is forming. How quickly could you read this?
What, the whole thing? Using your eye about 20 minutes to flick through the pages? Why, you already got me to help you knock the living shit out of people.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of me.
Then who?
I smirk.
Oh, gods no!
It's perfect.
Don't. Please, for the sake of Layla, don't.
It's exactly what we need.
You are not turning that mouthy little dingleberry of yours into a fucking ninja.
Oh, no, relax. I wasn't going to turn him into a ninja.
Oh, thank fuck.
I want you to turn him into a ninja. What? If you read this, you could teach Milo to fight. Just control my body for those lessons.
Take this idea and ram it up your dick hole, human.
Come on, I want the best for him. That means you. Poor fucker has no idea what it can be like out here.
Yeah, I can imagine it now. Lesson 1. How to survive being repeatedly punched in the face. By me.
You're the one who does all the badass stuff. I'm just the idiot with the body. I can't teach him how to fight. It has to be you.
I am not taking responsibility for the graveyard of shattered jawbones left by that snot goblin's uppercut.
It won't be like that. He's our acolyte.
Nope. Yours. Gods, I hate kids. Stupid evil pricks with their sticky misshapen heads. Ugh.
You're just saying that because he's got way more sass than you. I'm serious about this. You know what the Black Stones are like. He's going to get eaten alive out here. He needs the best training we can give him. He needs you.
Alex, I don't want Milo to know about me.
Why not?
Are you really asking me that?
Well, I mean, he doesn't have to know it's you. Just pretend to be me for those lessons. You'll be using my body and my voice.
I suppose.
See, it's fine. He won't be any the wiser.
I'll think about it.
Thanks, Bite. Love you.
Eat shit.
Grinning, I unhook my sack from my shoulder and slip the book inside.
You'd really be okay with me taking full control like that?
Of course, I trust you completely.
Even after Glitch?
Especially after Glitch. We've still got time. Check the next building.
Good plan, let's go.
We're so sorry, Draconi Village. We're sorry. Milo is going to turn into fucking Naruto. As it happened, the next building is easily accessible via a cavernous hole smashed through the wall. Neither Bite nor I broached the subject of what could have created it.
Huzzah! A clinic, you know what that means?
Yup, medicine.
Fuck yes, we hit the jackpot.
I don't know. Can't imagine any medicine has a shelf life of a dozen centuries.
You'd be surprised. Epoch of technology. Remember, the Zephyr made significant advances in technology prior to the Cascade. I'd wager my digital demonic balls that included medicine.
You don't have balls.
Not with that attitude.
Great. Now that image is in my brain. Thanks for that. And I'm gonna have to create that image. Doubtful, I shuffle around the dilapidated clinic. Muggy, cold sunlight streaks in from the open windows and the familiar stench of rot overwhelms me. I gently kick over every piece of rubble, tug open every decaying shelf, and scour every surface for anything of use. Fuck all. Probably cleaned out years ago.
They must have had a pharmacy. What about that door?
There's a single door hanging off its hinges leading to another room. I shuffle over and cautiously peer through the cracked opening before shimmying through the gap. Anything?
Yes, that little cupboard behind the desk. It's hooked up to that cable we're following, and there's a live electric current.
For a cupboard? How?
It's a refrigerator, you spanner. Cold storage for medicine.
I kneel down by the freezer to try and tug it open, but it doesn't budge. Frowning, I quickly notice a combination lock with a numbered input. Could you crack this?
Analyzing. Got it. 4 keys are more worn than the others. I think the password is Seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4.
At least the Zephyr knew how to count. I prod the code into the back. The button's stiff and awkward. There's a dull clunk as the lock opens. The hinges groan as it opens. Sure enough, inside is a fully functioning refrigerated compartment. It buzzes to life like a hornet's wings, the dim blue light within flickering intermittently. Inside there are dozens of medicine boxes. Most, however, are empty. Put my hand inside and shuffle the contents about. Fortunately, I find 3 packets of medicine that seem untouched, though the cardboarded packaging is faded. Any idea what these are?
Antibiotics. They seem to be well preserved, but can you open one? I need a closer scan.
I do so, pushing one of the pills out of its plastic coating and onto my hand.
That's weird. They're ingredients I don't recognize.
There's only one time Bite has ever failed to recognize something. There must be Dawn Lily in this.
If so, it's been heavily altered by complex bioengineering. The chemical process would have been immensely intricate. Nothing your average sugar cook could have done. You'd need a top-of-the-range laboratory to synthesize a medicinal compound like this.
Curious, I turn the faded packet over again, and in one corner I can just about make out the outline of a logo. Is that what I think it is?
Scanning. Yep, ExoTech.
They made pharmaceuticals?
Seems possible they could have had a hand in everything. You saw their facility in Devil's Crag. It was extensive.
I frown, staring at the washed-out logo closely. That's twice they've popped up now.
I'll bet our best friend Wyatt can tell us who they really were.
Grunting, I slip my backpack off my shoulder, tossing the antibiotics inside. Alright, back to the trail. Where's that cable going next?
Head back outside, then keep going north. It's not far to the end now.
I take a final scan around the room before returning outside. I wonder how Nitro's getting on.
He said he'd be back today. Might even be waiting for us when we return.
What do you think he'll find?
I'm not sure, but the clans have based their entire collective society on one notion. So long as you're outside the black zone, you're safe.
And there goes Nitro, suggesting safety never existed in the first place.
Even if it's true, the infants have kept to themselves. Until now.
Think it's our fault this breach happened?
I don't see what else it could be.
Can't let it stop us, though.
What do you mean?
We're here to change things. There's going to be consequences.
People died, Alex.
They always do that. It's why we're here.
We have no idea why we're here.
Someone does. The algorithm didn't call out to us for nothing. Eulalia's been stagnating for centuries. Can't keep going. It needs a kick up the ass even if people die.
That's not our decision to make.
Maybe it is. I slept in the dark for so long, been waiting all this time. Now I'm here. I'll do what I can.
I
mean, well, Dravonia said it first. Whatever our purpose in this place is, fulfill it.
Alira thought the same thing. We're not making the same mistake.
Alira wasn't a human black runner with an ascended demon as an ally. Hell, just think about that. You're a demon and you're an ally. The first ever. We broke the rules the instant we woke up. We're not here for nothing.
Alex, what's going on with you?
With me?
Yesterday you just seemed broken. Now you're acting like you want to take on the world. I don't get it. Where's your head at?
I just thought about it more. We still don't know the truth of this breach anyway.
Progress is good, sure, but if we're here for a reason, it's to keep people safe, agreed?
You really think they're safe right now?
So long as they don't go into the black zones or...
Except they didn't! They didn't bite. We can't just sit this out.
Sure, and we won't. But nobody else dies because of us, agreed?
Sure.
Then I'm with you. Building to your left, we can cut through there. Hey, never finish our game. Any more guesses?
A non-mammal that digs. Still thinking.
Come on, work that little human brain.
The fuck do you mean, little? I follow Bite's guidance and head towards the nearest set of residential blocks. Bet these were pretty nice places to live before everything went to shit.
Good view of the town, plenty of flora, decent-sized homes. The Zephyr had it good. The cable path is right under this building. It'll be quicker to go through it.
Bracing myself against a familiar stench of decay, Bite and I head inside. Where to?
Up the stairs, take a left.
Footsteps echoing on the dull planks, I ascend the stairway.
Keep going. Should be a way out at the
It's
end.
time to drink water.
Man, this
It's
place
time
is
to
totally
drink
cleaned
water.
out.
Yep, picked clean by black runners
It's time
already.
to drink water.
Ugh,
It's time
it
to drink water.
stinks.
Just not breathing then. It's one of your weird quirks, remember?
Do you even have a sense of smell?
Yeah, yours. So for my sake, hold your breath.
damn place is a maze.
The trail goes right. Head through that open apartment.
The rundown flat contains something unusually rare in the black zones. A mirror. Cautious, I step over to it.
Damn, we look good.
Thanks, I think.
Fuck yeah. Do a striptease.
Funny.
I still preferred your old getup.
Yeah, well, I'll never wash the bloodstains off that old hoodie after Devil's Crag, plus Glitch's claws left a pretty big hole in it. These are fine.
But the blue really brought out your eyes.
Don't you mean your eyes?
Our eyes.
At some point, we're going to have a discussion over who owns what.
Dibs on your brain.
What, my little brain?
Hey, you work with what you've got. You can keep your balls, though. That's where you humans do most of your thinking anyway.
At least my balls aren't demonic.
Jealous much?
I hate to break it to you, Bite, but your demonic balls aren't real.
How can you be so sure?
Because you don't have a body?
If I need one, I'll use yours.
Fantastic. Come on, let's focus. Where's next?
Through the next door, I think. Exit is just below us.
Bite?
What the? We're back at... How?
Wrong turn?
I guess?
It's fine, the place is a maze. Have you got the trail?
Yeah, let's try again. Up the stairs again. Take it right this time.
Got it. The floorboards creak and groan. Even in here, a chilling breeze runs down my spine. Feels like this place could collapse at any moment.
Yeah, shouldn't dawdle. Anything left up here?
Here again?
What the? Wait, are you sure you went left?
I know my lefts and rights.
Just, okay. Following that trail, third door on your left.
Got it. Bite, we're going in circles.
This is definitely the right way.
Sure?
Have to be. Straight through, out the same doors before. How the fuck did we...
Ugh, this isn't...
No, I'm not wrong. Keep going straight through. See, I told you, exit is just down there.
Maybe you need a nap, buddy.
What? How did you get us back here? No. What the fuck is this bullshit?
We definitely went straight through.
Fuck this. Turn your human ass around. Go back, straight back.
Alright, chill out.
I am chill. My calculations are perfect. Just go back the way we came.
Back through the kitchen?
Through the kitchen. This is so embarrassing.
Hey, come on, you're not a hyper-perfect AI, remember? Demons get lost too.
Not me. Never. Where are you going? I said through the kitchen.
I did. It was this way. This isn't right.
Turn back again, damn it!
I pause, staring down the corridor. Then I feel it, an itch gnawing at my mind, the weak tug of a puppet string. A whisper. You hear that?
Hear what?
Nothing.
Just keep going. Back the way we came. Back down.
Bite, I think...
No, fuck this! Keep going straight through! What is happening?
Once more I stare down the corridor, and hear it again. What is that?
What's what?
That itch is back. That whisper, undeniable this time. A deep, dark pull. An addiction.
Just, damn it, we need to get out of here. Take the third door on the left.
You really can't hear that?
Hear what? The sound of the Black Zone's pulling some horseshit prank on us? No!
Bite can't sense it. What's happening to me?
We're stuck in a loop? How?
Stop and shut my eyes. I block out the stench of rot, the chill of the breeze. Something's here. A yearning I can't control takes me. Bite yells out another instruction at me, but I don't hear it. I just walk forwards, surrendering to the dark currents of the ocean.
Gods, where are we? This shouldn't make any sense, but...
Shh.
Alex?
I hear it.
Hear what? It's the Black Zones. We're in danger. Just jump. Jump off the balcony now.
It's not the Black Zones. It's me. There's a memory here. It wants to be found.
Alex, you're scaring me.
It's okay. I think it's my wit.
Wit? Like nitros?
Yeah. I know it's real. I felt it before at the boneyard, the screams of my people. This time, it's different.
I don't know how to follow your wit. It's, what way do we go?
I shiver. The sensation is familiar, like the soft flutter of moth wings in my soul. Through there. An impossible loop. Bite's right, it shouldn't be happening. But it's not magic, it's me. I'm doing this, I get it now. I'm the one that's been moving us around and around and never consciously realized. Bite's falling for it too. My own wit is playing a sleight of hand. I meant to find something. And it won't let me leave until I do. This time, I go straight down the corridor right to the end. Before says a door cracked and ruined, left slightly ajar. Cold, broken gusts of air hiss through the breaks in the wood. I push it open and step through.
What are we doing here?
Shh! Hold on. It's getting louder. She was a sailor.
Who was?
She lived here, died here. Get out of the water.
Alex, what are you talking about?
We're in the right place. I hear her.
The sailor?
She saw it all, the infants, the informed, the human massacre. But nothing scared her more than the lake. Bite, what do we know about Lake Crike?
Nothing, it's never come up.
They're drowning.
Drowning?
She screamed it over and over. She was the captain. Her crew couldn't stop it. Everyone drowning. Didn't understand. Thought they'd hit something. And they did. I shut my eyes and see. A hard to port. Close watertight doors. Hard over. Abandoned ship. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Out of the water!
Alex!
Shit, Fuck. I thought...
Did more of your people die here?
No, the captain was a biped during the cascade. I step through another doorway and eviscerating dread grips me. Not my own, but the captain's. She went insane. Utterly, incomprehensibly insane. There, upon a dusted table straining under the weight of abandoned trash, the captain's memory guides me. It's a noose around my very being, tugging me desperately, screaming at me. It happened to her ferry at Lake Crike. 172.
172 what?
Crew and passengers, lost.
How many were on board?
173.
Oh. What happened?
She opened her eyes underwater when the ship went under, and saw.
Saw what?
I can't tell. Her memories are so fractured, gods, it drove her mad. Had no idea what was real. She couldn't eat after, couldn't think, clawed out her own hair in her sleep. She never saw anything else. Went back to the lake again and again every day. With a clatter, I clear the table. The broken debris and rusted trash fall to the floor.
Why would she do that?
Just to see it again. The depth. Carved countless times onto the table as a single word. Scraped with bloodied, broken fingernails. Over and over and over.
Gaia? What does that mean?
I shut my eyes, trying to focus, trying to hear. But her madness is gone. The rope pulling me forward has been cut suddenly. I'm left adrift, clueless. I don't know. That's it. That's all she had the sanity to leave behind.
So, never swim in Lake Crike, I suppose.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, right with you there.
There's nothing more to see. Shaken, paled, I turn around and retreat from the captain's home. Bide and I find the correct route straight away. We continue following the electrical current below us. Must be getting close now.
Just a few more blocks to the end of that power line. Can we talk about what just happened? I'd expect a vision, like, from Nitro, but not you.
I can't explain it.
Right, but there's no logical explanation. You nailed the exact passenger count on a ship that sunk centuries ago, miles from here. How?
I don't know, okay? Nobody knows what the 4 really is.
Let's face it, what you did back there was basically...
Magic?
Well, yes.
The Zephyr pulled something out of Soulcreek and energy. Call it magic if you like. Invisible, but still there. It's covered the whole world, I bet. Changed it. A song.
Song?
Doesn't matter, but look. The Zephyr used technology to access Soulcreek. No magic involved. How could computer code do that?
The right combination of ones and zeros could make anything. Maybe even magic.
Or science so stupidly advanced it acts like it. Soulcreek changed my whole species somehow. Cursed us. Anyone who has even a trace of human genetics would inherit that too.
Might explain the 4, a human sensitivity to Soulcreek's residual energies. But why humans?
Because we discovered Soulcreek. We researched it. We translated those whispers. Bathed our souls in it.
So, post-Cascade humans are magic. That's wild.
Potentially. Shame there aren't any left. Wasted potential. Earthworm.
Come again?
The animal you were thinking of. It's an earthworm, right?
Correct. Hey, focus up. The end of that power line is right around the next corner. This is it.
I scowl. It's not what I expected. From the outside, the structure seems completely benign. As abandoned and neglected as everything else here. However, it's impossible to miss the skeletal pylons poking into the sky just behind it. Thick, rusting cables connect the steel frames to the powered building. What is this?
Let's get a bit closer.
I pause, hesitant. I've felt at ease in the black zone so far, but now they're finally getting to me. Any danger?
Nothing on scans. It's okay.
Taking a breath and march close to the pylons. What do the Automonks want with these?
Whatever the purpose, they're giving off a live radio signal, not unlike a phone tower might. Maybe they need this active to communicate with one another.
They don't speak.
So maybe they surf the internet. Gotta access the porn somehow.
Maintaining an active radio signal at the end of the world so they can all wank themselves cross-eyed seems like a very Automonk thing to do. Yeah, we're gonna split this up into 2 streams.
Let's check for a control room inside.
I glare at the pylons one more time, but they offer nothing in rebuttal. Each cuts a swathe in the sky, claws tearing at nature itself. Securing my backpack, I tentatively head into the building. It's a mess. Mutilated electronics, disemboweled industry, and broken tools left to the ages lay scattered about in careless arrangements. The thick stench of rust overpowers me. I hold my breath to stop myself gagging. From above us, the dull whirring of some functional machine floods me with unease. It's difficult to navigate the place. Crates and containers both cracked open and sealed shut have been haphazardly thrown about, blocking the path. I climb and squeeze through the gaps, trying to find a way up to the next floor. Whatever we're looking for is at the top. Eventually we find a broken down elevator with a staircase spiraling around it. The ascent seems endless. One set of stairs leads to another, each more waned and unsteady than the last. Several times Bide and I have to backtrack to find a safer route to the top. Some paths have been deliberately destroyed, their steps smashed or blocked by some means. Someone was trying to make this place as difficult to reach as possible. Soon we're on the top floor. Out of the window, the hollow shadows of the pylons creep across the broken tiles beneath us like extended talons. But Bike quickly finds what we're looking for, the end of the line.
This is it, the control room.
This technology looks ancient.
It is by all accounts, but it's working. The signal from these pylons is being sent from here. All the unnecessary electronics have been ignored, but the essential components have been tampered with dozens of times. The Automonks have been keeping this signal going since the Cascade.
I scowl. This is wrong. I can't place my finger on it. Something immensely sinister is going on here. I don't like this. I look closer at the machinery. Something catches my eye. Is that what I think it is? Etched into one of the control panels, I see a familiar pattern on the metal. It's clogged with centuries of dust and decay, but the symbol is just about legible. Well, fancy that. ExoTech again? They built this place?
That name keeps cropping up.
Did we ever find out who built the rhinestone dish or the boneyard?
I could hazard a guess.
And who do you suppose built the Great Barrier?
Yeah, we're on the same page.
The Automonks, ExoTech, the Black Zones. They're all linked. I stand up straight, staring out of the shattered window to our left. The shadows of the pylons have moved. They're stretched, growing taller. It's well past midday now. We need to leave.
Yeah, it's getting late. If we cut across that industrial estate north of here, we'll be out of the Black Zones in a few hours.
Got it. Let's move. Secrets, secrets, and more secrets. What's really happened to this place? Who's in control?
This is the quickest way out of town.
Not at all ominous.
What's the bet ExoTech built this place to?
They had a decent grip on Alayla, maybe the rest of the world too.
A corporation with power and ambition, always a winning combo. What if...
Go on.
Humans discovered Soulcreek and ExoTech was human-led, as you figured. There's an easy connection there.
Huh. Hang on, I'm going to adjust the denoise filter that I have. Alright, we're good. If that's true, whatever ExoTech did with Soulcreek went wrong. Really wrong.
Everything ended because of them. Had to go through tugging the cock of cosmic consequences until it spunked in everyone's faces.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Do you want demons? Because that's how you get demons!
I doubt they meant to.
Of course they didn't mean to. I'm sure they weren't bad people. They were just idiots. It was never worth the risk.
Right, because if it was you who discovered a data gold mine like that, you'd just go,
Nah, not interested. Yeah, actually, I would. Look at what happened because of them.
I get it. The world ended still.
You, of all people, knows what happens when you mess with the Black Zones.
And maybe they did too. Sometimes shit just happens. Sometimes shit has to happen. I mean, it could have gone the other way. It did for a while. Look at all the epoch of technologies. They did make progress. I just think, gotta plant your shovel in the ground somewhere. Take a step forward, even a risky one. Otherwise, we're all just idiots wandering around the shovels going nowhere.
When the whole world ends up bonked by your shovel, that's not making progress. That's being a catastrophic dumbass.
Maybe something happened. Something forced them to dig deeper into Soulcreek.
Like what?
Duh.
Really? The Deflection, an invisible virus that can perfectly disarm an entire civilization over a generation. No way, that was a natural phenomenon. Someone created it.
Why bother it with a bioweapon? If the Zephyr wanted to commit a mass genocide, nukes existed.
What, and wipe out everything else in the process?
Right, because the Affliction totally didn't get out of control or anything. We don't know what life was like for humanity. Our language was secondary. We were turned on the moment it was convenient. Seems to me like humans were second-rate citizens.
You can't be sure.
If ExoTech had something to prove for all humanity, they should have. There's always consequences. You get nothing cowering from them. I would have done the same.
It worries me when you say stuff like this.
Why?
After everything...
Fuck. Just fuck. From nearby, a clattering of rusted metal shatters the debate. I jolt in shock and whirl around. There's nothing inside. It didn't come from this room. Heart racing, I grit my teeth and narrow my eyes. Something's here. Bite.
Nothing on scans. I think it came from behind us. Be careful.
I stand, silent and alert, listening for any unsettling sounds. But there's nothing. I revert to speaking with Bite in my head. Someone's following us. Slowly, I let my backpack loaded with salvage drop from my shoulder and gently lay by my feet. Free from its weight, Bite locks in with my movements. Together, we guide my body back the way we came. It's empty. Debris and broken chunks of metal lie abandoned on the ground. Broken machines and rusted pieces of industry have been left to rot.
Nothing on scans.
There was definitely something here.
Right, yeah. Let's get shot of this place quickly.
I sense no danger. When the black zones have their eye on you, it's an impossible feeling to miss, but right now, I feel nothing. It could have been a bird, I suppose. I turn and head back, pace quickened. But when we get back to the same factory floor, my backpack full of salvage is gone. Where the fuck's our stuff?
I don't know, I'm scanning, but... Wait, I've got something. Footprints in the dust.
My eyes narrow. Did we just get robbed?
The footsteps belong to a biped. Follow them.
I break into a run, chest thumping and blood boiling. My footsteps clap loudly on the concrete. They dare? We catch the culprit quickly. It's jarring to see someone else here after a whole morning being totally alone. She's a cheetah of some sort. Her tail flicks smugly as she jogs away. She hasn't noticed us yet. And my backpack is clutched in her grasp. Hey! Burning fury drips from my snarl. Take a breath, trying to focus. Could have just been an honest mistake. She didn't realize it was ours. I'm always in control. The thief turns, surprised. Then she just grins cheerily and waves as though I'm an old friend she just bumped into on the street. Ahoy there, pet! I'm momentarily puzzled by her bizarre enthusiasm and just scowl. Nice surprise seeing you here. She throws my backpack down and approaches me, arms spread wide like she's going for a hug. Who the fuck is she? Whoa, easy. Have we met?
Us? Ah, you're cute, of course not. Of course not. We're meeting now, though.
The cheetah pauses, arms on her hips, and takes in the sight of me with a whistle. You're not who I was expecting. Damn, odd to look at, you are. Neat scars, though. Hope you don't mind me saying. Come from the spine. Oh, wait, one of the Silas's rats, are you? Ha, you're not his usual type. Bit lacking in the, you know. She points at my chest. Mammary casket department. I blink. Bite.
All you. I don't do the talking.
I clear my throat. Before I can utter a word, she's rambling again.
Wait, I know you have the furless thing, right? Whisperer's new acolyte. I've heard about you.
You have? She cackles.
Oh, yeah,
Wow, a real human, right? Must have been some odd corner of the black zones you were choked up from. I study her carefully. She's far too comfortable in this place. Too arrogant. You're a black runner. She nods, tapping her fist to her chest. Name's Ba'kara. But yeah, that Ba'kara. The one who ran into the negative one with the obsidian eyes and lifted the red claws from their sugar parade. The very same. You haven't heard of me? It's fine, I get it. Not been here long enough, have you? It's fine. Hey, ask the puppy about me next time you see him. I'm sure he's heard of me. Oh, wait, you're not a path peddler, are you? A what? The path? Black runner path? You follow it? I don't really know. Maybe. Yes, what's wrong with the path? She groans tragically. Look, if you want to jam your dick into a demon's eye socket, go right ahead. Rest of us black runners have real problems, you know. I'm just messing. You seem like a smart thing. You know best, yeah? Well, it's been fancy meeting you, pet. I'm in a bit of a rush. So catch you soon, little guy. Just like that, she turns with an audacious flick of her tail, grabs my backpack, and starts to jog away. My face contorts. What the fuck is going on? Hey! Ba'kara stops again and twists her neck, eyebrows raised in impatience. That doesn't belong to you. What now? The bag. It's mine. She feigns a sickly, innocent gasp of confusion, looking between me and the backpack. Oh, this? She holds it up and rattles it. My eyes narrow, unimpressed by her game. Yes, that. Ah, well, here's the thing. Ba'kara shrugs her shoulders in sympathy as though the theft were entirely out of her hands. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. You see, sorry, what's your name, pet? My eyes narrow. Every subtle brag feels like another sliver of permission. Alex. Alex, right. So you see, Alex, I've got some people after me right now. As we speak, real bad people. You wouldn't like them. That right. Nah, they want me dead, see? So you got on the wrong side of some Ashlanders, did you? Wow, look at you. Are all humans as smart as you, pet? I tilt my head. We were. Neat. So anyway, back to me. A girl's got debts, and they're, let's just say unpleasant Ashlander warlord. They're looking for me, in fact, right now, right here. Don't suppose you've run into anyone, have you? Can't say I have. Oh, got lucky. Well, they could find me at any moment, and if they do... She winces and drags her finger across her throat. I just stare. Of course, find some salvage goodies to bribe them off with. She holds up my backpack again and shakes it. So, my needs are greater than yours. It's all good. Black Runner truce, huh? I'll pay you back someday, promise. Anyway, really have to run now, pet. Don't want to be here when they catch me. Toodles! And with that, she turns once again and begins to stroll casually away. So, she won't back down. Fine. My turn.
Easy, Alex. We can...
I yank my bow from my shoulders, drawing an arrow before she's taken another step. Then, calling on Bite to guide me, I fire. Shot flies by her ear, striking the ground behind her with a clang. It misses her head by an inch. She freezes for a moment, then turns back. Warning shot? That's... very nice trick. Excellent aim you've got, pet. I blink. Not really. I'm missed. She drops the backpack and starts slowly pacing around me. I turn, keeping myself ready.
Alex, let's just give her some salvage. We only need the cables. No need for a fight.
No.
But...
She deserves to fall. Ba'kara glares, probing me for a weakness. Got a set of bollocks on you, pet. I'm dead either way. Nothing to lose, everything to win. It's just a bit of salvage. Be a pity to break your little bones over it. You sure you want to do this? I drop my bow to the ground. Do you?
Alex, this is stupid.
Let's... Ba'kara lunges at me. She's fast, insanely fast, but Bite is faster. She tries to dropkick me, throwing both feet forwards with all her might into my face. Bite and I sidestep effortlessly. She collapses to the ground. Missed. Unperturbed, she sweeps her foot in a wide circle to trip us. We hop over her leg effortlessly. And again. She's good for sure, but she's got nothing on Taki. Ba'kara twists like a corkscrew and aims a flurry of punches at me. But she overextends, and Bite and I slam the heel of my boot into her stomach with a horrible thud. Ba'kara stumbles back, clutching her chest and wheezing. Her head slowly rolls up, mouth curled into a nasty snarl. I grin. She doesn't stand a fucking chance against us. Not impressed. Just scoping you out. She attacks again, more furious, relentless jabs and swipes to try and take me out quickly. But we dodge them all. It's so laughably easy. She's desperate, like a caged beast. In the last punch, we grab her wrist before it strikes me and twist, sending her down in a clumsy mess. Ba'kara smashes face first into the bitter concrete with a crack.
Alright, you made your point. Let's back down.
No. She deserves more.
Alex!
Why should I stop? This idiot was asking for it, screaming for it. She glares up at me, eyes narrowed. I just tilt my head back, shrugging. Some skills you got, pet. She lunges again, dodging her just gets easier and easier. I hijack Bite's cognition and pull an arrow from my quiver, before holding the serrated stone tip right at her throat as she hurtles towards me. She freezes. The fur of her neck grazes the arrowhead. Her eyes widen and she tries to back away. But I push the razor-sharp point closer until it kisses her jugular. And there it is. The look in her eyes. Her arrogance comes crashing down around her. She's frightened. Good. She underestimated the human. Stupid. She deserves to be afraid. Like Tabitha was. Like I was. Did we get any mercy? No. I could do it. Really send me a message. I want to. Do I? Really, pet? It's just salvage. I need it more. Let it go. I narrow my eyes. Should have got your own. Asked for help. Been decent. Should have begged. I'm not in the habit of trusting people. And I'm done having things taken from me.
That's enough, Alex. Let her go.
Try to move my arm, but it's frozen. Bite is holding me still.
Take your own advice. Be decent.
He releases me. Breathing aside, drop the arrow from her throat and put it back in my quiver. Ba'kara blinks, surprised. Someone's looking out for you. Get the fuck out of here. I expect her to get sheepishly to her feet and limp away, leaving me only mildly satisfied. Instead, she grinds her jaw and releases a desperate, defeated sigh. Alex. They're gonna kill me.
We can't just leave her.
Are you nuts? She thought she could walk all over us.
Then we show her there's a better way.
I swallow my fury. He's right. Of course he's right. Perhaps I trust Bite more than I trust myself right now. Alright, who's hunting you? Slowly, Ba'kara gets to her feet. She backs away, wary of me. His name's Silas. Heads the Vulture tribe. He's been wanting my head for a while. Believe it or not, pet, I'm on pretty good terms with almost every Ashlander group out there. I know him better than any other Black Runner, just not Silas. So what's his problem? Doesn't like your charm? Vultures are at war with the Thunderix. Both wanted to hire me to scout for weapons in Devil's Crag. I sided with Thunderix. A friend told me never to get involved with Ashlander politics. She laughs. Yeah, well, I fancy siding with the Ashlanders who don't enslave children, you know? Call me a heartache. Okay, maybe there is a conscience in that thick skull of hers somewhere. I guess that's fair. So Silas's gangs are looking for you here in the Blackstone. Right in my tail, pet. His goons are all fuckheads, to be honest. Self-interested, you know, easy to pay off.
Heads up, I think she's telling the truth. I'm detecting an audio anomaly nearby. Someone's coming.
My head whirls around in alarm. There's nobody in sight, but Bite's never been wrong. Ba'kara scowls, catching on quickly. What? We're not alone. How do you... Ah, shit! I gotta run. If they... She cuts herself off as the sound of voices echoes throughout the factory. I hear hurried shouting, then the shuffling of footsteps on decaying ground. It's getting nearer. Ba'kara's ears perk up. She snarls. That's some fucking shit out of time. Hide quick. But... She shoves me back, gesturing out of the room we're in. The encroaching voices grow louder. They're so close already. Heart racing, I grab my backpack and sprint with Ba'kara towards the doorway nearby.
We can cut back the way we came and avoid them. They won't catch us.
Ba'kara and I reach the door. I hurriedly tug it open and wait for her to run through. But she abruptly tackles me around the waist. Hey, what are you... She barges me through the open door. I land in a crumbled mess, tasting foul dirt. I snarl in fear, scrambling back to my feet. I knew I should have killed her. Damn it, you're... But instead of attacking, she slams the door shut with a clang, separating us. And hiding me from the Ashland. Did she just sacrifice herself to save us? We're going to stop it for the ad. We're going to break from the ads. Like, this is... Wow. And hiding me from the Ashlanders. Did she just sacrifice herself to save us? Or should the one hiss through it? What are you doing? Her voice carries through from the other side. You got a big pup that'll be missing you. No need to go down with me. Just get gone, pet. Ba'kara! Did she just save us?
She did.
As I go to open the door and barge through, not satisfied letting her die for my stupid ass, Ba'kara's booming voice makes me falter. Ah, fancy meeting you lot here. Sarah, Kari, and the other one. I flinch as a gruff, unfamiliar male voice answers. Tommen. Right, how could I forget you? You're the best one. Shit, there's 3 of them? She can't handle those odds. Make a break for it, she's dead. But should I even care? She seemed perfectly willing to beat us senseless to take our stuff, but she had a reason, desperation, it was honest. Then she went ahead and saved me from her pursuers. Fuck, what the hell do? I press my ear to the door, head whirling with indecision. Oh, hiya, welcome. It's... Okay. Well, welcome. Hiya, I don't know if this will upset you, but every single time you pop up on my Twitter feed and I see your username, I can't help but think of the whole pussy juice thing that you did with, Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I can't stop thinking of that. Been looking for you, Ba'kara. Oh, little me. Why's that? You chose the wrong side. Now Silas wants a word. I hear Ba'kara fake and excited squeal. Silas is here too! Fantastic! You're coming with us. Oh, he's not here? Ah, sorry, pet. If Silas wants a word, he should have come himself.
Alex, we can't just leave her.
I don't know. She told us to run.
We're better than that.
Just let me think.
Alex!
If you get involved, then we end up on Silas's shit list too.
And if we don't, Ba'kara dies.
And? You want to risk our neck for that bitch who tried to rob us?
And then saved us?
Only because we kicked her ass.
I know Nitro told us not to get involved in this stuff, but I don't want to leave her. Please, Alex. For me.
Damn it, Bite. Through the door, the confrontation is getting heated. Let's go, Ba'kara. Silas is in a good mood today. He'll be forgiving. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Tell you what, give me 20 minutes to find a few shiny trinkets for you folks to take home instead. Trinkets, eh? Oh, yeah. Functioning salvage stuff's worth a whole season of Dawn Sugar. It'll be worth your while. You got those trinkets now? Give me a break, pet. I'm not the blind one. Takes time to find the good stuff in here. Not this time. Silas won't let you go. Yeah, still don't fancy it. I hear a trio of weapons being unsheathed. Now, Ba'kara, where's the other one? Other one? We heard someone else with you. Where are they?
Oh.
There's another pause. My chest tightens. Give them up. Might be worth your life. Sorry, pet. No one else here but me. I groan guiltily. We heard another voice. A man. Man, that's my voice, fuck knuckle. I talked myself out here. Doesn't mean I'm gonna strap one on and fuck you. That was the most... Wow. Now something. I can't do this. I'd never forgive myself. Neither would Bite. I will never let anyone take advantage of me again. But I'm not a monster. If we help her, what's the plan?
Easy. We jump out and shoot the nearest one before they know what hit him. Ba'kara can fight. She'll know what to do. We can do this, Alex. It's the right thing.
Taking a breath to prepare myself, I ready my bow before kicking the door violently open. It flies open with a crash. Opposite stands Ba'kara, surrounded by 3 Ashlanders, 1 male, 2 female. All 4 whirl about, shocked by the door's loud clang. Who the... There's a heartbeat of discourse. I aim for the head of the nearest, but Bite aims for the shoulder. I release the arrow. It flies true and strikes the Ashlander's shoulder. Oh my god, thank you! I was going for Bryce tank thrust. If Bite noticed my original target, he said nothing of it. Ba'kara draws her blade and immediately slashes through the throat of the Ashlander nearest her without hesitation. Blood sprays in a momentary fountain as the victim howls and falls back. I'm stalled for a moment, startled by the sight. That's the first time I've ever seen anyone killed. There's no time to dwell. The final Ashlander, still reeling from the ambush, tries to fight back, but Ba'kara's faster. She kicks her away and she collapses onto her back. With an arrow still protruding from her shoulder, the first gets up again. Bite and I charge forward, aiming to knock her back down. We smash into one another. Bite and I roll the woman back down, completely dazed, my backpack and bow flying graciously from my hands. Dazed, I rush back to my feet. Ba'kara clearly has the upper hand against her wounded adversary. The male, Tommen, gets to his feet desperately. He glares and we make eye contact. Then he spots something lying inches away from him. My backpack. It's colder than a witch's tit out here. We both freeze. He eyes the pack. Then me. Then Ba'kara, easily overpowering his one remaining ally. I glare. Don't even think about it. But it's too late. I'm not close enough to stop him snatching the backpack up and spinning around to make a run for it. Hey, that's mine! Try to catch him, but Ba'kara throws her enemy down in front of us in a crumpled heap, blocking the path. I got this one. Get Tommen! I snarl furiously, setting off after the would-be thief. I'm so sick of people trying to steal my stuff. The Ashlander dashes back through the way he came. He's faster than me, but I'm not letting this fuck get away. Hey! I catch sight of him turning tail as he makes a break for it. Charge after him, kicking dust and debris off the cracked concrete below me as I skid around the next corner.
Alex, wait!
Bite's warning comes too late. I've already thrown myself around the corner in pursuit. In my reckless chase, I'd thrown caution to the wind. The Ashlander is waiting in ambush from the opposite side of a long corridor. The moment I'm in view, he throws a blade from his hand with startling accuracy. It flies towards my face. Bite's reflexes kick in, but in the heat of the moment, I panic. A desperate hair trigger reflex takes over. The song. The blade shatters only an inch from striking my face, deflected by a force impossible to explain. The pieces clatter uselessly on the ground. A perfectly sound weapon, a heartbeat from killing me, smashed as though it were glass. I jumped back, terrified. What did I just... I did that. I didn't even mean to. I wasn't thinking, it was pure reflex. But it worked. Oh, god damn it. Alex, stop pulling a 6 from Little Nightmares. Stop pulling one. It's terrible. You're gonna send everyone to beat Jesus. Then what'll happen? Loken will look at you in fear and just be like, oh, fuck this, and then fucking bounce. Or some shit, I don't fucking know. Opposite me, the Ashlander sees his weapon break. He's speechless, confused. What just happened? He seemed sure he'd scored a hit. I should be dead, but the throw must have missed. There was no other explanation. So he ignores that odd feeling, just a miss. Trick of the mind, that's all. Instead, he tosses my backpack aside and draws a second, longer blade. Should've stayed back, runt. I brace myself for another fight. This time will be different. He's out to kill us. Bite. You ready? Bite! He doesn't answer. The Ashlander advances, but Bite's enhanced reflexes don't kick in. He isn't there. I back away in a panic. I can't fight without him. Bite, I need you, now! Wait, my powers, I used them just now. Did they actually block him out? He never sensed them before. I figured they were invisible to him, but... Maybe it's... not... Maybe it's more than that. He's not just blind to them. They actually bury him. Bite, come on, wake up! The Ashlander grins at me. I know what you are. You're the Whisperer's little bitch. I blink. That right. Silas knows about you. You rats are supposed to be extinct. I'll send the Whisperer your head, human. Bite? Bite's not here. He's not anywhere. The Ashlander's getting closer. I'm alone with him, and he's alone with me. No Bite, no witnesses, no need for guilt. It's him or me. It's perfect. You should run. He scowls, processing the warning, then charges, sword raised. I don't need Bite. I'm in control of everything. I raise my hand. Stop. The music cements the dog in place like a statue trapped under ice. I grasp him, crush him. There's no force in the world stronger than mine. His face still twitches, wide eyes flick side to side, flooded with confusion and terror. He tries helplessly to open his mouth to scream, so I twitch my finger and seal it shut. Something cracks, his jaw perhaps. He whimpers in agony through taut muscles and snapping bones. I step closer, chest thumping, hands splayed. The music flows through me. He's mine. Do you have any idea what it's like to burn over and over? If I could make you suffer like I did, like they did. I hate you. Like a soft fruit beneath a boot. The walls splatter red. Ruptured organs and flesh weep from the carcass as life fades from his eyes. The stench devastates me. It's like rotten eggs and rusted iron. My body, my soul, twists in revulsion. What's left of the Ashlander is freed from my caustic grip as I stumble back. torn by a horror too alien to describe. He's gone. Forever. This massacre of blood and gore before me was alive moments ago. Now he's dead. By my hand. Shit, oh gods. I'm shaking, convulsing. I turn away, staring in abstract disbelief at my own hands. I did that. I killed him. I had to. He was going to kill me. That's all it was. That's all it was. That's all it was. That's all it was. This power it's... What the hell did I just do? Gods, what am I? Is this me now? Maybe I am a monster. Am I even human anymore? Of course I am! More than ever. I did that for humanity, for everyone that couldn't fight back, who died, screaming and helpless. Now we can fight back. They got no pity. Neither did I, neither did Tabitha. Breathe. Just breathe. It had to be done, one way or another. I'll need these powers again. I need to know what they can do. That dog would have done the same to me, to others. There's no reason to feel guilty. This was justice. It was the right thing. The look on his face. You got what you deserved. I turn away, sparing myself of the vile sight. I'm still shaking. I need to get out of here. I need a moment. Flexing my fingers, I grab my backpack and stumble out of the room.
Ugh.
What? Bite, what happened to you?
Me? What happened to you? I was stuck in your subconscious. Are you okay?
It's okay, cool down, it's okay, he's gone.
But what?
He threw his dagger at my head, I blacked out for a second. You disappeared.
I did what? No, that shouldn't be possible. I was about to dodge it.
The pommel still hit me. Pretty hard.
But I just vanished? From a blow to the head?
Yeah, did you know that could happen?
No! I swear! I had no idea. It doesn't make sense. Why would... The Ashland, where is he now?
I killed him.
You did?
Yeah.
By yourself? How?
Stabbed him through the eye with a dagger he threw at us.
Gods, are you okay?
I am now, it's fine.
Damn it, I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to protect you. I meant to be...
Neither of us knew a knock to the head would take you out. It's not your fault.
Without me protecting you, anything could have happened.
Look, you're fine, okay? It's over.
No, it's not fine. This is not fine. You were totally vulnerable right when you needed me.
Come on, I'm not completely useless without you.
You know what I mean. I can't believe it. First glitch, now this. I'm the worst brain butler ever.
No! No, Bite. Damn it, buddy. Please don't say that. You're the best. I promise. Nothing that happened back there was your fault. We had a close shave. That was it.
I know, but... Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I told you. I handle it.
I know, but... Are you really okay?
We're gonna leave off here tonight. Damn it, Bite. Well, anyways, stay safe, have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.